How's it hanging on Blue Jay? If you didn't know. Let's tap in, universe. What's the message today? I say the same thing all the time, y'all. It's like my tagline. Oh, but that's the way to get their attention. That's how they know I'm coming. Guides and masters, what's our message? Ooh, digest your past. The monarch butterfly. Oh, this is going to be nice. I love monarch butterflies. Specifically, the number 3 is one of my favorite numbers because of my birthday. And the monarch butterfly is important to me because of the fact they have 3 life cycles in one season, and that's how they survive. And to me, that's just a magical number. Okay, guides and masters. What's our message? Knight of Pentacles. This is the Light Seers Tarot. Knight of Pentacles. The High Priestess. You're changing, honey. You're changing. Oh, I totally hear what's going on. Injustice. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. One of the things, you know what? The download came in so strong. It took me by surprise for a second. When it talks about digesting your past, you see how he has all those pentacles coming from behind him? He's barefoot. He ain't even on the horse, honey. Okay, he doesn't have any luggage. He's got something strong on his back. Make sure nobody stabs him. You might have had a rough road. You might have had to live some very harsh lessons. And they're very different. See all those colors? You've had so much shit come at you that you're like, am I cursed? And it's not funny, but like you literally are like, what? I mean, really? This is my life? And you have nothing to show for it. Meaning like you've mastered all these lessons, but you're barefoot, honey. You don't have the big house, the big car, the big anything. You are like, really? I should be like everybody else and have something to show for it. And what you don't realize is that you do. You have a massive amount of wisdom and intelligence. And not just that, peace. Because now you're untouchable mentally. Now you see how there's 2 sides of her? So you show this side to everybody, but this is who you really are down here. You're looking straight at him being like, I saw you coming from 10 yards back, and your BS ain't flying with me today, honey. I'm out skis. And what this is saying is, the only reason why you've had a hard road is because you probably have a lot of heavy Saturn in your chart. It could possibly even be a Saturn and Jupiter conjunction. If you know your what? What? I guess, honey, you gotta know who you are. If you don't know your astrology, this is a key thing to go get your chart done. That's what that just came out. When it just like literally just came out of me and fumbled. You need to digest who you really are. And you really need to understand, one of the things I found out about myself is that my astrology gave me wings. It made me realize that everything that I was going through in life was a divine purpose. And it gave me wings to know that I was always in the right place at the right time. And when things were actually a disaster, they were a blessing in disguise later down the road. It might just take 10 years for me to see it. So what is their advice? Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. What are some of these challenges that you have been through so that we know who we're talking to? Six of Swords and the Page of Cups. But that came out together, so I want to pick one more. 2 of Pentacles. You have had a lot of relationships that have not worked out, that have actually been very harsh. You could be a single parent. You could be a single parent since you were young, or you're doing it on your own, and you're completely winging it. And you've had a lot of bad people in your life. You've had to overcome a lot of turmoil. A lot of turmoil. And yeah, there's wavy water in all of these cards. You see that? Put my finger on it on that one. Chimney Christmas. You've been through a lot of emotional turmoil. You probably have had bouts of depression over other people. You know, one of my favorite sayings is, are you really depressed or are you just surrounded by assholes? Are you the bad person or they? The only thing you need to learn is emotional regulation, and you have that now. You have the emotional regulation because you're just like, not today, Jesus. Not today, Satan. Not today, anybody. I'm on my own on this one. And you have become so self-sufficient. Okay, so what is the rest of the message? I think we've clarified that. We know who you are. We know what you've been through. What is it they want to say about going forward? The Hierophant. The Hangman. Edit. The Lovers. Bottom of the deck. Seven of Wands. The relationship that you've been waiting for a really long time is coming. And you know what I'm going to tell you right now? You're going to fight this relationship tooth and nail with this card right here. You're going to, you're so guarded, it's stupid. And I'm not trying to be demeaning. I'm literally saying that, like, you're Fort Knox. No one's getting in. But you want it. You want this relationship. You want to be in and I hear something healthy and happy. Happy and healthy are the words that I hear. You have a relationship coming in. Let's find out. How do we know that this is our person? How do we know the person that we're supposed to be with that's coming in, that you're going to fight tooth and nail? How do we know who this person is so we can identify the situation? Judgment. You already know this person? You got two cards that came out here. I hear hometown, meaning they are in the location that you're in. You already know this person. You have mildly been in a relationship with this person, and you guys communicate on a regular basis. But this person's on your back burner. You got a low, slow flame for this person. That's what I hear. A low, slow flame. I want to pick another animal, and then I want to ask one more question. What's the animal? Work together. House mouse. Spirit's telling you it's time to break down your wall and let somebody in. You need to work together. It's time to come together in this partnership. What's your advice on how to bring this wall down? Because this is your divine relationship. Spirit's bringing this in. Ancestors. This is what you've asked for. You just need to do some healing, honey. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. What do you need to do to break down your walls? Four of Swords, heal. Turn to God, the Hierophant. And the Ten of Wands. Understand that the power is within yourself. You turn to God, and it depends on what your religious or spiritual affinity is. It's time to do the work. You need to challenge yourself. You notice how this card's coming up and this card's coming down? It's time to climb the mountain, honey. Get in that relationship. Climb that mountain. This person is going to be really, really good for you. And you already know who they are. And if you hear this, you're going to sit there and be like, no! But I like them where they're at because it feels safe and comfortable. Honey, they ain't going to make your dreams come true. Safe and comfortable is what they call prison. So just remember that. Have a good one.